20 minutes, but just the part we've seen, looks like you've been kicking pretty well. What kind of camp do you think you've had?
I think I've had a great camp. I did start out a little slow with missing those first kicks, but I had to show Coach Morris that I can respond to adversity. So I think I've been doing really good.
1 second. Slide down just a little bit, just to get a little more space. Thanks.
They got to get their advertising money in with the background and everything.
Well, now we can't see the background, so that's a dumb move.
How do you make sure that you're mentally prepared to get those good reps every single day?
I kind of just clear my mind out, and the same thing you got to do in a game with the crowd. You just got to have your mind clear and make sure you're focused on one thing and one thing only, which is the kick.
How do you think you did in the spring? Because I remember thinking you did okay, but not. I would have thought you did better after you hit 8 out of 9 in the season.
Yeah, I definitely thought I could have done a lot better, but that's what fall camp's for. You get another shot to show yourself to the coaches, especially with this new coaching staff. I think I've done a great job.
You kept track of field goals? Do you have any numbers that you kept track of in practice and stuff?
No, I don't really keep track of it. I just keep kicking one at a time and think of one each.
Sound like you probably will kick off too. I mean, do you think you'll be the placement guy and kickoff?
Yes, I believe that I'll be both. I think I deserve both. And I think I've been hitting them good enough to start on both.
Is that going to be tricky now with the new kickoff rules and the 25-yard line and stuff? Does it change your approach?
I don't think so. I mean, I have one mindset, and that's to kick it out of the back of the end zone. So that's mainly going to be my goal for this season.
You were very animated at Ole Miss last year. Talk about that a little bit and how good you felt both going into that and coming out of it.
Going into it, I was really excited because a lot of my former players actually play for Ole Miss, and he was actually the field goal blocker. So it was fun playing against him, and winning that game off a game-winning field goal was literally the best feeling I could ask for, especially to do it against them when he's trying to block the kick.
Was 4 enough?
Yeah, I could have done 6, I could have done 8, I would have been there all day.
Hitting 8 out of 9 last year and such a clutch kick against Ole Miss. How does that give you confidence going into this season?
It gives me great confidence, especially because I have that experience now under my belt with field goals, even though I started on freshman year for kickoffs. But especially with that game winner now, I can feel like I can just kick a game winner every game and I'll be fine.
You got a new snapper and new holder, right? Jack didn't do it last year, did he?
Yeah, I had Reed Miller last year, but Jack's been doing a great job for me. He's been on the money every time. And both of our snappers, George Madden and Jordan Silver, are the best snappers I've seen, honestly. They're neck and neck every day. To this point, it's really a matter on who's going to actually mess up first.
So both those guys have been working with the first team?
Yeah, they've been rotating.
And so there's a deep snapper controversy?
Yeah, there's definitely a deep snapper.
Everybody wants to know who's going to be the quarterback. We don't know who's going to be this deep snapper, huh?
Yeah, it's true. But Tanner Burns feels confident in both of them. He said he could throw both of them in the game right now, and he has great confidence in them.
Since school started, have y'all added in a couple more guys out there for kicking depth? Or?
There's one more guy, Chad Stevens, who came back, who was with us in the spring. So he's back with us now.
Chad Morse was saying yesterday that Jack does a pretty good job if the snap's not right there. What do you think of Jack? Is it a big deal to a kicker to have to break in a new holder, or what's that like?
I definitely think it's a big deal because you have to get used to the new tempo, like how they're gonna respond to bad snaps, like you said. But he's been doing a great job for me, so I've been enjoying him as my holder.
What do you makes him a good holder?
He knows how to handle those low balls. Like if it gets skipped back to him, he's great at trapping the ball and getting it up really quick. So I don't really have to slow down my steps at all. He's been consistent with that, so it's been good.
Been able to kick very much in the stadium or just at scrimmages since they're doing all the construction over there?
Yeah, just during scrimmages so far.
If there's anything you're still working on for consistency, what are those things?
Mainly for me to stay consistent is I drop my left shoulder sometimes, which can make my ball hook right. So I make sure to over-exaggerate and stay tall and make sure my foot's locked out through the whole time.
I can't remember, Dave. I can't remember if it was the first scrimmage or they all kind of run together. But Chad Morse said you had 250 plus. You had 250 plus kicks. Do you remember what day that was?
Yeah, it was the first scrimmage. I had a 56-yarder and a 52-yarder.
So how does that make you feel? I know it's a scrimmage, but how does that make you feel?
It definitely was a great feeling because the 52-yarder was actually for a game-winning situation. So.